Today, we're giving you guys a brief history review of the historical Foote-Hillyer building here at Florida A&M University. Florida A&M University was founded October 3rd, 1887. The school was originally called the State Normal College for Colored Students.
In 1909, the school name was changed to Florida Agricultural and Mechanical College for Negroes.
During this time, the U.S. was in racial despair. Jim Crow laws of 1877 were still hanging heavy over the South. African Americans and whites were separated in all areas of life, from transportation to restaurants and even hospitals.
The Foote-Hillyer building here on campus used to be called the Florida A&M University Hospital. It was the only hospital for African Americans within a 150-mile radius of Tallahassee.
This was also the first healthcare facility in Florida for African Americans. The hospital's first opened as a sanitarium in 1911.
However, the hospital was not officially recognized until February 7th, 1951.
The hospital grew larger and was soon replaced with the Foote-Hillyer buildings in the 1950s. Still, the new building served as a hospital.
The hospital was named after Jenny Virginia Hillyer, a registered nurse who supervised the hospital, and Leonard H. Foote, M.D., who created the first baccalaureate nursing program in Florida.
Leonard H. Foote was also one of the largest employers of African Americans in Tallahassee.
Ultimately, the hospital closed in 1971. Today, most students don't know that there was ever a hospital here on campus.
You ain't lying.
Hello, Miss Peel.
Yes, sir.
How you doing? This is Chris from yesterday.
Yes, I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Is this a good? Is a good time to ask you the questions?
Yes, sir. It's fine.
Okay. Our first question was, what was your job at the hospital?
Well, at the hospital, I was a student nurse.
You were a nurse?
I was a student nurse,
Oh,
yeah.
a student nurse. Yes, ma'am.
Because I was in a nursing program, and we all had to work on the floor as student nurses.
Okay.
My next question is, did you face any obstacles while working at the hospital? Was it ever difficult to do your job?
Oh, no, that everyone was glad to see us because that was extra help, you know. Mm-hmm. They had the nurses that actually worked there as nurses. They were, I guess you could say they were sort of short of staff until the students came in. And the students came in, then they had that extra help. So, no obstacles. They were glad to see us, glad to have us. And remember that at that time, the staff was all booked. So we didn't have a lot of the issues that we had once we graduated.
What was one of your favorite parts about working at the hospital?
Working with patients. All of us were, we took the job we went into school as student nurses. That was a calling for us. It was a mission. It wasn't, we weren't thinking in terms of a means to an end. For instance, it was not just a job that paid money. We were doing the things that we felt that we were committed to doing, that is taking care of patients.
This is the last question. What is one thing that you will always remember about the hospital?
Just the freedom that we had to spend time with patients. We were out to talk to the patients and sit and read to them and take care of them. So that was the thing that sticks in my mind the most because, we did basic patient care. So we were able to spend a lot of time with our patients. Not like it is today where you spend a lot of time with paperwork and computers. Back then, we spent a lot of time with patients.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Peel. Thank you for your time for answering these questions for us. Yes, ma'am. That's it.
Okay. All right, then. If you have any more, just call me back.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
just don't need cash on you, nigga.